Anytime that you create a study protocol, you want to identify a principal investigator or a group of principal investigators who have experience and expertise in the project that you're running. And so we recruited Dr. Larry Fan, who's a prominent Harvard-educated plastic surgeon.
I've been involved with several clinical trials. This clinical trial was very well run. I can say that everything about the study, from the planning to the design to the execution, was very well run.
Estheticians were involved in the study. We had our doctor, he was involved in the study.
Right, from the very beginning, the first day that we saw participants, we had people come in and we documented everything. We followed them for 4 or 5 weeks. We did the face scanning, and I had the opportunity to look at some of those, and they were very real. And looking at the results, they were very impressive.
I was involved to do research on the clients and clean and analyze the skin, make records on the skin, and see the progress that the product was actually making on the skin.
This new technology, only available in the last 3-4 years, now takes a lot of the subjectiveness out of it and gives us continuity and consistency, which we as academics all look to achieve. This high-end R&D scanning system uses special software that was originally designed to find fine cracks in semiconductor chips. Now we're using it to identify fine lines in people's skin.
So this is the facial stage system. It was designed to go along with the Clarity Pro R&D software package. And the system itself allows for repeatable positioning so that images can be taken in a consistent manner across multiple time points. And the software is really where all of the magic happens. That's where we see the images are registered between each of the time points so that we can ensure the same skin areas are essentially measured over the course of the trial. The same spots and the same wrinkles are then tracked through the software with measurements provided. The Clarity Pro R&D system measures lines based on their wrinkle profiles, which are essentially the length, the width, and the severity information. And that information is then classified into the different line categories, where we have the emerging lines versus the fine lines and the deeper lines of the skin.
Their face was totally clean and dry, and after they waited for 10 minutes, I was taking them to the Clarity Pro, which is our scanning machine.
So the system works by having an individual place their face on the chin rest. An image is taken of the face in 3 distinct profiles. The front and the side profiles of the face are taken. Once the images are captured by the software, the operator selects 3 points on the face. And this is part of the registration process, where images are then aligned against one another through multiple time points. Following that, the system takes over and basically identifies the skin areas which should be measured, and then the measurements are output for number of wrinkles, degree of spots, and whatever parameters are selected by the operator at that point.
During these 4 weeks, they came to the clinic 4 times, and during this time we tracked their changes, like their face changes, about the wrinkles and the dark spots especially.
Like I said, the first week there was some noticeable improvement, a little softening of the lines, maybe some lightening of certain types of hyperpigmentation. The very final day, and also being able to view the scan, I think that was what really made an impact for me, and I realized that this is something that was really working.
This product actually is pretty fantastic to me.
Many patients saw beneficial effects within a week or 2, and I did find that to be a little bit surprising.
In 2 weeks, as I told you, when I see the results, I was very surprised, and I couldn't wait the other week.